Watch closely. On the day of the wedding, this woman was being shoved off a cliff by her own sister, all to steal her noble great wizard bloodline and her powerful fiancé. Elena wore a vicious grin. The great wizard bloodline and Julian are both mine. Go to hell. However, little did Elena know that the sister she had always seen as worthless, Delilah, didn't die from the fall, but instead awakened Samuel, the most powerful demon to have slept for 500 years. The story begins before the wedding. Today was supposed to be Delilah's wedding day to Julian, the most promising wizard in the magical world. But her sister Elena and her accomplices set her up. Not only was her great wizard bloodline stolen, she was also publicly humiliated as a useless nobody with no magic. Elena was wearing the wedding dress that should have been hers. Standing at the altar, she was about to take Delilah's place as Julian's bride, basking in all the glory. Everyone thought the cast-off good-for-nothing was completely finished. Just as Delilah plunged into the abyss and hovered between life and death, a seductive voice echoed in her mind. Human, want revenge? Hand over your soul. I can grant any wish you have. Delilah opened her eyes. Before her stood Samuel, the legendary strongest wizard who betrayed his faith and became a demon 500 years ago. Faced with this once-in-a-lifetime chance, Delilah didn't hesitate. She roared, I'll pay any price. Help me take back everything that belongs to me. I want revenge. Samuel gave a contemptuous smile. He prepared to make a soul pact with this pathetic creature. But he never expected that when Delilah pricked her finger, the moment her blood hit the ground, the long-lost blood pact had formed on its own. Samuel was stunned. A mortal with no magic at all. How could she possibly activate such powerful ancient magic? He immediately realized this woman's power hadn't disappeared. It had been sealed away by something far more powerful. And he himself could just happen to break that seal. The demon's blood instantly healed Delilah's wounds. Even more terrifying, the power suppressed within her began to awaken. Samuel's voice rang out again. The deal is done. My lady, now let's go crash the wedding. Back at the wedding, the priest was solemnly asking, Miss Elena, do you take Mr. Julian to be your husband? Just as Elena was about to smugly say, I do, the church doors were kicked open with a bang. I object. A cold, resolute voice echoed through the hall. Everyone turned back in horror. There stood Delilah, who should have been dead, now wearing a faint, wicked smile. As she walked in step by step, the whole place erupted. Delilah, how is she still alive? Then, who's the bride up there? Seeing the terror on her sisters' and fiancé's faces, Delilah's smile widened even more. The curtain on her revenge had only just risen. How would this woman, now in league with a demon, make that cheating pair learn what it really means to come back from hell?